conversation on Facebook and Twitter is Joy News on TV. So ECG has been trending all week. Perhaps the most shocking news today is that a woman fainted whilst jostling and queuing to reactivate her prepaid card. So let's watch this. Wow, all these for just ECG prepaid? Well, we can't blame them because they have been without power for almost a week. ECG is having difficulty reactivating prepaid cards of over 2,000 clients on their prepaid system due to several challenges. The Public Utility Regulation Commission threatened to sanction ECG if prepaid cards issues are not resolved by Friday morning. But as we speak, the many cards have not been reactivated. We ask, should someone be held responsible?
When the issue was raised that they are going to privatize ECG, I was very happy because I think that they are not doing their work well. And I can't blame a particular department in I think the whole company should be sold.
They are being paid to do their job. So if they are not delivering, then it means someone should be held accountable for their failure.
It's a mechanism, and being it electronic or something, at least it can be faulty. So we need to delve into the matter well before we can say someone should be punished or not.
Maybe a 3 months suspension for them to be stayed at home. Because I cannot understand why people are being suffering buying common prepaid. I'm in the dark. So it's very hectic. Somebody have to be sanctioned.
All right, so Israel.
Yeah, let's get on Facebook and see. Kiddo says no sanctions. No one should be held responsible. If you're reading this and you've slept in darkness for a couple of days, just do illegal. It's legal for now. Rich Horn Wagner says government should sell ECG to private investors and sack all the incompetent staff. One good week I'm living in darkness from doomsday to network challenges in this modern age. Citizen Nanaya says this never happened under incompetent Mahama and a very competent Akufo-Addo Bawumia. Getting credit is a luxury, but people love it. They are just expressing anger and not blaming Akufo-Addo and his government, which in the past was the norm.
Okay. So, actor John Dumelo recently posted a picture of himself buying banku from a local chop bar, dressed as smartly as ever. But A+ has come to say that Ghanaians are capable of distinguishing between real and fake people. According to him, people behave like that when they start getting political ambitions. Do you agree with him, or do you think they are both seeking attention? So, Israel, let's go to Facebook already.
Okay, so let's read the comments that are coming underneath it. Samuel Adler says, is that to say John Dumelo is competing whatever plus? Have you ever heard Jay talk about A+? As in John Dumelo talk about A+. In an account proverb, it is said that Abobibe no, this is not Abobibe Kawai, right? He A+ aspires to be to the league of J, John Dumelo. So he always monitors and comments about J. J doesn't respond. Okay. Oreku says, is this news or is John Dumelo? Okay. James Abusanga says, John and A+ are all after public attention and their own stomach to detriment of Ghana and their families. They should rather be factual and strategic on their quest to gain public attention.
Both of them are friends. I know that John Dumelo was at A+'s wedding, so that's it. But life expectancy is a subject many of us would have thought of at some point in time. According to UK researchers, where you live determines how long you live. Do you agree?
Sometimes the environment can determine how long you live, but you also have some form of possibilities in terms of you also, the food you choose to eat, how you live in your environment.
I don't really think if you live in, let's say, Nima, you're going to die early because you think there's too much. I mean, there are situations where maybe, you know.
Right, so let's, on Facebook, by Jeremiah says, I agree with that research 100%. One's environment of living really determines one's life expectancy. Statistics on life expectancy from Western world and Africa are enough evidence to conclude so. Loki says, I watched a documentary on DSTV, and a woman living in a very dirty slum gets to live longer than those living in luxury. So it's sum up, God determines who lives long and whose life gets shortened. And Nana Chapter says 1,000,000% true. Let me give a simple example. In Europe, before you acquire a car, it has to go through technical control to ensure that car has no fault anywhere that will make it have accidents without human error, making accidents less and rare. Come to most African countries, including Ghana. You can't find that here. That's lots of accidents resulting in untimely deaths.
So I guess that's all we can do for now. But I hear there's a picture. I hope it's not a mischievous picture. I have a feeling.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So check it out.
Onapo, the general himself.
Yeah, the general himself, you know, with a lot of swag. And
he's got lots of swag. Like
a year ago today. You know.
Oh, that's a year ago today was when the results were declared?
No, the NDC was still in power.
Okay, they were leading.
No, they were in a comfortable
lead. Definitely so. Yeah. But that'll be it for joining this interaction.
All right, thank you.